Hey guys, welcome back to the weekly review wrap-up, and we have some titles to check out. A game is included in this as well, guys, and a DVD. But this, you know what? Let's kick it off. Let's go right with the DVD. This is a film that I've already seen it before. I wanted to watch it again just to refresh my memory. It's one that I've wanted to talk about for a while, and that's Hellhouse LLC. This is the director's cut. As far as I know, it's not available on Blu-ray here in the States. You guys leave a comment. Let me know if it is, because I'd love to upgrade if it is available, or if there's a region-free version out there somewhere. Where so many found footage films fail, this excels. It is fantastic. You have an extreme haunt crew that basically sets up at this abandoned hotel, the Abaddon Hotel, where a lot of murders, a lot of heinous things have happened at this hotel, and they set up to do this extreme attraction during the Halloween season. Everything just goes straight downhill, guys. It's a blast. It's a found footage film, and I'm telling you, they do it so well. This creepy looking clown right here, there shows like different scenes, different shots that they have on their cameras throughout the movie. He pops up here, he pops up there, and they don't even know, like, who is this? Where did this clown come from? It's really creepy. The ending is just chaotic. There's extra things that happen, after, everything really breaks down. You have to watch this film all the way straight through to the end. Hellhouse LLC is fantastic. It spawned 2 sequels. I have yet to see those 2 sequels. I've heard they're pretty good, but do they live up to the original? I don't know. That I have to find out for myself, guys. But this is definitely worth checking out. It's shot very well, for a found footage film, shot very professionally. And it's a really, I don't know if this is considered a hidden gem. I don't think it is a hidden gem anymore. I think a lot of people have discovered this film. But Hellhouse LLC, check it out, guys. Definitely worth a watch. Now, let's get to some Blu-rays. And these are all Kino titles. I have so many Kino titles, guys. I realize I need to get through some of these. Now, the first one is The Iceman with Timothy Hutton. Now, how is this film? It's pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I say I'd get like a 5. Timothy Hutton puts in a really good performance. And basically what this film is about is this Neanderthal is frozen in this block of ice. And, they thaw him out. Timothy Hutton, befriends him, calls him Charlie. And it's all about, because this research facility, when they find him, they figure, this guy, we can't bring him back. He's frozen in a block of ice. But we can study his body, dissect it, different parts. How did he live? How did he eat? How did he die? But, to their surprise, he actually thaws out and he's alive. And Hutton, tries to, like I said, tries to figure out, where he came from. And it's just about, Timothy Hutton, that bond between him and Charlie, trying to get him back home. And, or at least, not so much home, but at least find out where he came from. And it's a good film. It is. Is it outstanding? It's not outstanding, but it's definitely worth a watch. Now, next on the list is a film that I couldn't get all the way through, guys. It runs about an hour and a half. I got about 45 minutes through, and that's Sinbad of the Seven Seas. The dub on this film, not very good. I should have known, Lou Ferrigno, he's not going to be doing his own voice acting, but it was just not very good. I don't know if this is an Italian-made film or not, but the voice acting, the voice dubbing was not very good. And I couldn't. As much as I wanted to try, just could not get through this film. So I got to give it a thumbs down for Sinbad of the Seven Seas. Now, the next one, Continental Divide. John Belushi, Blair Brown. John Belushi, he is a reporter in Chicago, a news reporter. And, he has an inside scoop. There's some scandalous things that are going on. But he gets himself beat up. So his friends, basically the head editor-in-chief, chief editor, whatever you like, at the newspaper, he was a friend of Belushi's, sends him to the mountains to go and basically interview Blair Brown, who is a bald eagle watcher. She's, studying the bald eagles. And, of course, romance ensues from there. He's up in the woods with her, and there's just a lot, he's a city boy. She's up there in the woods. So there's a lot, there's that, butting of the heads of the two. It's not a bad film. It's a romantic comedy. haven't seen John Belushi in a lot of things, obviously, but he was good, and unfortunately, an untimely death for him, for him. But I could see, he would have been a big star. Absolutely would have been a big star. And yeah, it's not a bad film, guys. If you want, older romantic comedy, this is from 1981, 103 minutes. It's definitely worth checking out. It's definitely worth checking out. It's not the best romantic film ever seen, but it's definitely a little unique, in certain aspects. So definitely worth checking out. Now, next, a buddy comedy, Gone Fishing. Joe Pesci, Danny Glover. These guys are just bumbling fools, but they've been lifelong friends, and they want to go to the Everglades in Florida to go fishing, obviously, and to maybe win a fishing competition. These guys, like I said, they're bumbling buffoons. Everything, they blow things up. They destroy pretty much anything, and they get themselves into so much trouble. They get their car stolen. They get, held at gunpoint. So many things can just go wrong for these guys. But throughout it all, they stay lifelong friends. But it's a good film. It's definitely, if you know Joe Pesci, you know Danny Glover, you know what you're getting into with this. And they play off very well off of one another. It's a really, really good film. Definitely, looking for lighthearted comedy, buddy comedy, this is the film to go with. 1997, 94 minutes, not a long film, but it's good. From beginning to end, there's comedy throughout the entire film, guys. Now, next one is Up the Creek. Tim Matheson, 1984, 96 minutes. This is in the vein of Animal House. Something it's a National Lampoon's type of film. Of course, why is it Up the Creek? Because they have to go on a whitewater rafting, contest. Basically, you have all these colleges who are competing for this trophy to become, the #1 whitewater rafting team. And these guys are they go to the worst school in the country. They're the lowest of the low as far as students. But the dean of admissions basically offers them, listen, I'll give you guys a degree. If you guys can actually win and do something positive for the school, I will just give you guys a degree in anything you guys want. Just make the school look good. So that's basically what it is. Just loves a lot of comedy. Tim Matheson, he has that, that charismatic attitude in this film. Got to get the girl, and it's a good film. If you know Animal House, or Porky's or something, along that line, that's what you're going to get with this film. Definitely that was that, that time of that, that era, those years of those kind of films. This is what you're going to get with this one. But it's good. It's good, good comedy. Just don't watch it with kids around. It's definitely not to watch with kids around. And finally, guys, is a game that I started playing again. I just want to revisit it. And I'm just going to do a quick little, talk about it, but that's Alien Isolation. This is better than any of the Alien sequels that we've gotten recently. This is a fantastic game. This is not a run and gun type of game. I'm going to say, guys, this one has been out for a while. I mean, obviously Xbox One, PS4 as well. But, with the Xbox version, if you have still have the Kinect for your Xbox One, you can't make any noise, because if you make noise, the alien is alerts the alien, and the alien can get you. And once the alien gets you, you're dead. That's it. One hit, you're dead from the alien. So it's very stealthy. This game is about stealth. Yeah, there are points when you can use, guns or flamethrowers or anything things like that. But for the most part, I say 90% of the game, it's just hiding and biding your time to escape from the alien. But this is a very good game. You play as the daughter of Ellen Ripley, Sigourney Weaver's character, and it is just well done. It's everything that an alien movie today should be. It's a fantastic, fantastic game. You just have to bide your time and know that it's going to take you a while to do it, because you cannot run a gun in this game. But yeah, guys, that was the review wrap-up for the week. So some movies, a game on top of it. Not bad at all. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you checking out the video. Like, subscribe, and comment, get a chance, and I'll see you guys down the road. Take it easy. Bye.